Majority of the cases I've seen have been unhappy in areas like sleep deprivation, working really long hours, needing to clean the house, look after all the kids.
Yes, we have a problem. We acknowledge that there is a problem, and if you don't acknowledge the problem, you won't solve the problem.
So in a week, I work with like just 6 days. So I have my off, like Friday. I go hang out with my friends, so it's great.
I need to work here because of my children. Of course, I am a single parent for my children. My husband is met accident in electricity, so he cannot work, and I need to support my children. They really miss me, especially my youngest son. After they go in the school, my madam always give me this kubus, half of the kubus. The circle kubus, she make it half, and this is my food until 4 o'clock because the lunch is 4 o'clock. After that, we will eat lunch 4 o'clock. We haven't, I haven't any food after that, dinner or what. They are not giving me dinner. I am 57 or 58 before I came here, and I saw in the scale it's around 49 only, 49 kilos. She left me in the house, but she locked the door inside the room. So I cannot go outside even I want to go to the bathroom, because for feeling that I want to go to the bathroom, but I can't because I cannot go outside because the door is locked.
Majority of the cases I've seen have been unhappy in areas like sleep deprivation, working really long hours, needing to clean the house, look after all the kids, cook for the families. Also haven't been paid really well. Most of them get paid 700, 800 dirhams if they get paid. Some of them don't get paid at all. You also look at various levels of abuse, whether it's physical abuse, being burned with cigarettes, being hit, really being screamed and shouted at. And a lot of the nationalities you have that become nannies are very gentle culture. It's a very soft culture. So it really does affect their stress levels. You'll find a lot of them lose a lot of weight, not just because they've been food deprived, which is quite common, but also because of the stress levels, the really, really high stress levels and the lack of sleep. Also, a lot of them are expected to do certain favors for the family that are sexual favors. I also find, it's really difficult for them to raise the kids because they have this expectation of raising the kids and looking after the kids, but they're not allowed to discipline the kids. They're not allowed to. You'll find the kids mistreating the nannies as well, shouting back at the nannies, which they're learning from the families. So it's sort of taught from a very young age that these nannies are not respected, they're not being treated well, and it's a common concept for children to grow up that they shouldn't treat their nannies well.
I need to do my job to teach them, and but this little boy, this second boy, the white boy, there is a screw from the back, and he removed it. I didn't know what is this. First, I didn't know what is this. I think only something it's hurt in my eyes. And I go quickly in the bathroom to see it, but I see, when I wash my face, I see all blood. I collapsed that time, and when I woke up, my madam is already there. Her daughter called her in the office, and she came there. I said, I need to go to the hospital. I cannot see. My eyes I can't see my right hands, my right eyes. It's blurred. I didn't see anything. No, she didn't take me in the hospital, and she put me only eyes. And she told me you will see again. The children, I think this is, they are learning from their parents, these children, because they are not good. I am afraid to go to the police before because I know the situation here. Maybe, I don't know. I am thinking only to go in the embassy.
We've been facing so many international reports report that UAE has unfair treatment and so on, you know. So we try to raise the standard. We try, yes, we have a problems. We acknowledge that there is a problem. However, you know, sometimes they put themselves in the victim position, you know, which is then after you blame the other party that they have been victimized by so and so. This is a very serious problem. Sexual harassment. It's a concern really, but it is not the main concern. You know, the main issue for the runaway maids and the domestic helper, and it is financially. Honestly, it is financially. They try to find another opportunities for a better pay. Federal National Council has approved a law which tackled the issue of we call it domestic helpers. You know, there are two parts of the law, approving the law and implementing the law. And there are two different parts, sometimes it's easier to adopt a law, and when you come to the enforcing the law and put it into enforcement, you face so many difficulties.
So in a week, I work with like just 6 days. So I have my off, like Friday. I go hang out with my friends, so it's great. They don't look me down, although I am a housemaid. But yeah, it's great. My boss is from Sweden. It's a very big difference. For freedom, you got freedom from them. It's not like my friend that she worked with the Arabs family, that they have to control you. So if like my friends she want to go out and she want to have a day off, they don't want to give day off. For them, day off is not for their housemaid. They really want to work with the Western family. They don't like to work with the Arab family because they don't get enough salary and sometimes no food. They don't give food, and they cannot sleep a good sleep, and they work like long hours, which compared to me that, wow, you are lucky, Jen, because you can sleep nicely, and sometimes they scream at them. But for me, my boss don't do that to me, because they know also that why you treat your housemaid like that. They are also human being, no? They have the feelings. Of course, they will get hurt also. Of course, what if you are the housemaid? You feel also like that if your boss do that to you.
You know, it's an incredibly sad thing. A lot of these nannies are here to support their families, and I mean, their income supports 5, 6, 7 people in the family, brothers and sisters and kids and siblings and all sorts. So, you know, it's an incredibly high stress level that they're living under, and to let them realize that it's not, you know, they're not doing anything wrong, because they come out of this with such low self-esteem, such abuse. Is there something wrong with them? Is it, you know, are they valued? Are they human beings? Should they be treated this way? So it's just an incredibly sad thing for them to go back into a normal way of life and go back home to their countries, whether they're raising children or what. I mean, you find a lot of them have post-traumatic stress after all of this abuse. They struggle to sleep, even when they move to new homes or go back to their own countries. You'll find that they still struggle to sleep. There's nightmares, there's anxiety that comes from it, there's depression from this long-term abuse.
Now I am working now. I have working with a good family. They are also Philippine. They have 3 children, and this three children is very nice, very good to me, and I haven't any problem for them. They are helping me too much, and I can go outside. I can go outside to go another work, and I can go to church also with them together, and they are bring me any place together with them. So I am not like before, like 2 years I am inside only the house without going outside, if I want to go outside, I look only the window, the glass window, to see the outside only like this. But now, if I want to go any place, I can.